welcome back.
Okay, right. So, yeah, the offer's 44,000. As I was saying, I'm not really sure where I'm at an editing standpoint now because I'm dropping so many frames and I can't record at the same time. So, yeah, it's difficult. But, I mean, I had to offer that much because you've still got two very significantly higher amounts in play and the button. But it's your call.
Yeah, I am definitely ready for the question there.
Okay, WizKid, for 44,000 credits, deal or no deal?
Deal.
Yeah, absolutely right. Should go for it there completely. Absolutely the right decision.
Yeah. Considering my minimum was 25,000 and this is almost double it. Like...
Yeah. Well, it's... I can't believe 6 boxes ago we were thinking about decreasing that target dramatically. And now we're at a point where you potentially could... Well, I mean, there's so many extremes here. You could end up with the worst round and have 50 or 250. Or, in 3 boxes' time, you could guarantee yourself 75,000 credits. So, the next 3 matter so much. Let's see what you would have went for. Let's go on as if we were in live play and see what you would have went for.
18.
Number 18. Let's just destroy this game now. 500,000 right here, right now. Let's get rid of it. 75,000. So
Yep.
It's a good start. It's not the 500,000, but it's what we would have needed for the perfect round. So... At this point, would you have used your button?
No, not in the slightest.
Okay.
At this point, I wouldn't have used my button at all.
Really?
I would have just played on until the end because at this point I would feel like I had the 500k in one.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to be convinced by an offer, I assume. Well, that's understandable. In that case, we will just go straight on, and I won't go over to what the offer would have been. And let's see what it would have been. We need to destroy the game right now.
Let's go with 9.
9. If this isn't 500,000, this offer would potentially be a 6-figure sum. Please hit the 500,000 now. No, 50.
Yeah. I
Okay.
feel like it is probably the 500k is in box 1 now.
And now we are in a deep situation now. 250, 15k, 500,000. It's out there. It's somewhere on the right-hand side. We have 16. We have 11.
Let's go with 11.
11. This, seriously, I cannot stress it enough. It just has to be the figure. I'm not going to say it anymore. It just has to be it. It's not. It's the 15,000. So...
Yeah.
Well, now this is an extreme situation. 250 or 500,000, which would skyrocket you into 1,000,000 on the top 10.
Yeah. Yeah, I do feel like the 500k might actually be in box 1. There's just something about that. The fact that I've gone through every single box so far and not hit the 500k is insane to me. My luck would never do that if I hadn't already had it in the box.
The thing is, something to consider at this point, you are guaranteed the swap if you still have the jackpot in play, and because the 500,000 is in play. Can I just point out as well, if this was a cash game, I would be trembling, because this would be £2 or 50 quid. I would be trembling, and I am so glad, in a way, that this is not.
I'm not gonna risk
cash.
turning this into real play, even if it is the 500,000. It's like, yeah, I'm very content with my 40k, and I'm not putting that on the line just so I can have a slight 50-50 chance of getting 500k.
Yeah, and that's a lot. What a lot of people consider.
I could probably get in like a minute.
Okay, well, the offer is incoming now, and well, I mean, what can I say? The predicament we're in right now is not imaginable. One of those boxes, either yours or the other one, number 16, could have set you far beyond reach of anybody in the stream. And so, to stop you from getting to that point, this is what I would have had to offer you. And the offer, regrettably, would have been 144,000 credits. The highest offer by far so far, and probably ever likely to see for a long time.
I would have taken that for, like, obvious reasons if I were still in play, but
Okay.
I ain't going back in play.
Okay, well, as it's quite clear now, we're not having the bankers gamble because I'm not putting I'm not putting 44k in a 50-50 gamble of 250 or $500,000. But I do have to ask you now, as is customary at this point, would you have taken the swap?
No, I would have kept box 1.
You would have kept box number 1. Okay. Now, there's nothing I can do more than stress that this just has to have been the 250. This cannot be the $500,000. Seriously. The second ever real credits game we're having outside of tests. Would it seriously have been destined to have the $500,000?
In box 1, by the way.
Yeah. Well, let's just make sure it's... Okay. There. It's there. Let's see. It's the 250.
Yes!
So, thankfully... I can't believe it. Oh. Went all that way.
I'm just more surprised out of all those boxes, I did not pick the 500k.
Yeah. I mean, it sat right next to me. It's like the second closest box to my face right now. And it didn't get picked. But let's just clarify for fairness. It was the $500,000 all along in box number 16. That's an unbelievable end to an extraordinary game. How do you feel?
Happy that I took the 44k.
Yeah. I mean, you could have had 144, but at the same time, if you did go all that way... I mean, the fact that it wasn't in your box, you could have picked it and then it would have just crashed. So,
yeah,
you could not have taken that risk. So, it's absolutely understandable. And 44,000 is a fantastic amount to go away with. It's slightly more than Ori went away with. So, we're making some people pretty wealthy today. That's 80,000 total so far.
And I think that puts me back at number 1 on the leaderboard too.
Yeah, well, let's see where that puts you. It should do that. 44,000. There you go. And yeah, it will absolutely put you 675,000 there, so 21,000 ahead. We shall see what Chrono pulls from her game now, to see whether that makes you number 1 at the end of the stream or not. But
good luck, Chrono.
Yeah, thank you so much for playing, Wiz, and I will roll the credits now. Again, socials in the description for anyone that wants to watch this live on Twitch. We do this every month now, 2 to 3 games a month, so you can actually get involved yourself and possibly sit in the crazy chair yourself. So, again, thank you so much for taking part again, Wiz, and we shall be moving on to one more game for the month in just a moment. So, stick around, and I shall be setting up the boxes. I'll be just a couple of minutes. Alright, thank you so much for playing, Wiz. What an extraordinary game. I just long for the day when something like that happens in a real money game. I long for that day. You never know. I mean, it might happen. Someone with the paywall could have complete control over that, and we have one more game to come. And I now get to fill in that Wiz's box had 250 in it, and the last box had the 500,000. That is quite extraordinary. I'm going to put some music on again, and then Chrono, if you'd like to join the voice again, you can absolutely do that. Alright, let's go to another one. Okay, so I'm going to be filling the boxes again, and I'll be back in just a moment. Yeah, I can imagine that would have been so intense. And this is why I'm doing the credit games, because, you know, without that, there's so many people that wouldn't have a chance to play these games on stream. And, like, that was your game show debut. So, you know, people that can't subscribe and that, it just gives people a chance to play the game. Obviously not for cash, so it's different. But, you know, giving more people the chance to play, it just... You know, it means a lot, and the fact that was such an intense game, it makes it even more enjoyable. So hopefully we'll see some more contestants, possibly new, possibly returning next time. I know we've got a returning contestant coming up in just a moment, but yeah, in a month's time we'll be doing this all over again, and in 2 weeks' time we'll be doing a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire raffle. Alongside Fastest Finger First as well, so you won't even have to win the raffle to get into that. You could potentially be playing for free. So, info on that soon, but for now, I am going to be filling these last boxes, and can you believe it? I'm almost finished filling the boxes. Unbelievable. Imagine me filling the boxes this early. Normally this would take like 20 million years. Just don't leave them empty. Yeah, exactly. I don't really know why that's happening, to be honest. Hey, Lawful, we're going to be getting into our final Deal or No Deal game of the day in just a moment. Unfortunate you weren't able to win the Deal or No Deal game this time around, but we will be doing a raffle in a month's time. It will be at the start of May, actually. Oh, sorry, the end of April, to play the games at the start of May. So, yeah, you'll have a chance soon, possibly. And I'm going to turn off that music now, because we are about to get started. I am going to be just about 30 seconds now. Chrono, if you're ready in the... Someone doesn't want me playing Deal or No Deal. Wait, what? No, seems fine for everyone else at Chrono. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with Chrono's internet, so whenever Chrono's available to play, then we'll get started, but yeah, yeah, my prediction, 10 in the first box. Okay, let's go for that. How you doing today? I'm doing fantastic, yeah. Just playing some Deal or No Deal games. We've had some really intense games. I won't spoil it for you in case you do want to watch it on the VOD, but yeah, really, really nice stuff going on right now. Okay, so just some more stuff to go through. Actually, I've just realised I can technically, at Chrono, you can technically play without watching the stream, because it will be in Discord. Okay. That's yeah, as long as if Chrono is able to play just through Discord, and that's fine, then we can go ahead. Okay, so final config just there. Yeah. Yeah, not sure what's going on with Chrono's Discord then, but do you want to go ahead without Twitch? As long as Discord's fine, everything's okay. Okay. Yeah, so we'll be playing this final game and then possibly playing some Mario Kart to end the stream with. Maybe like 40 minutes of Mario Kart. Yeah, Mario 35's ended now as well, unfortunately. Like a day late or something. Got Twitch to work again? Okay, fantastic. Welcome back, Chrono. Yeah, you don't actually need Twitch to play this game, and most of the game shows on the channel, it will be best if you don't have Twitch on in some of them. Obviously, Deal or No Deal, it doesn't matter because it's a luck game, and there's no such thing as like isolation or anything like that, unlike some of the other games that we might be playing in the future. But yeah, so if you're ready to join on Discord, then we'll be good to go. Okay, Chrono is in, so I shall stay muted for just a minute and then we'll get going. $22 boxes, 500,000 credits, and just one question. Deal or no deal? Welcome, pilgrims. Welcome to our third and final game of the day. It's a splendid day today. In the Dream Factory, we've made dreams come true so far, and again, spoilers for the past games, so mute yourself quickly if you don't want to hear it, but we've made Oru 36,000 credits more, better off. We've made WizKid 44,000 credits better off, and hopefully our next contestant will be a lot more. Please welcome the final contestant of the day, Chrono. Chrono is our final contestant. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so looking at the past games, I know you've been here for WizKids 1. Does it fill you with a lot of confidence? I can't actually hear you
Not
right now
really.
because of my
Seems
headphones.
like some of the board's luck should have run out by now.
That's true, actually. I mean, that's possibly a way of thinking about it. You know, 500,000 being left to 2 box in the last game is such a, you know, the fact that it could happen again. If it does, that would be remarkable. I mean, it wasn't in WizKid's box, so you never know. It might be in your box this time. But I mean, I can actually run you through before we randomize the box. I will run everyone through what happened your first time in the chair. You've actually played before as a test game, and this is how it went. So 2 of the Power 5 were out in round 1, and you got a 20,000 credit offer. Bear in mind that the money ladder was slightly different last time because it was the cash money ladder. 25,000 offer in round 2, then 30k round 3, 40k at 8 box, which you dealt at, and then straight away 250,000 and 100,000 went out. Your game pretty much crashed. You got 20,000 and then a 2,000 offer. And then it was actually the lowest amount at the time, originally 50 credits, which is now the 1 credit. So hopefully we have a better ending now. Hopefully we can secure you a better board than that.
Less tragic.
Yeah, that was tragic. You had 5k and 50 credits left at the end there, and which was the equivalent of a penny or a pound. So you were the first person to play and the first person to bring the lowest amount to the table. So we're hoping that doesn't happen again.
We'll see.
Oru's predicting the first box opened is 10 credits. Well, we'll see. We'll see what it is. And your box is number 9. That is your one. So how do you feel about that?
That's a fine number.
It's a fine number.
Shows up in at least one of my passwords for something.
Okay, well, let's not dive into that any more than that. Let's not do that.
It's been a good number in the past.
Okay, well, that's good to know. Well, hopefully it brings us luck here, and I need you to confirm that I did just randomize that completely.
Yes.
I used the cards to randomize that. The boxes were all filled before the game, actually 3 or 4 hours ago, where I filled 66 boxes, so I could not possibly remember where your ones are. And this is config C, I believe. We were originally letting people pick the one earlier, but now there's only one left, which I will now need to re-randomize for our next games. But yes, so you've got config C. Doesn't really matter, it's just to verify that I'm not cheating or trying to remember anything. So if you're happy to continue with your game, then we shall do that. You ready to continue?
Sure.
Okay, let's go for it. So, apart from going for box number 9, because that is yours now, let's see what you want to open first. We need 5 for a first offer.
20.
Number 20. Let's cross over to the right-hand side. And it's 1,000. High blue, but it's a blue nonetheless. Let's take that out.
All right.
Very nice start. Let's keep that going.
11.
So close, yeah. 10, no, was 1,000. Box number 11, did you say?
Yes.
Okay. It's the 5,000, so low red, okay. Very middle amounts so far. And I would say that's a nice one to take out if you're going for reds.
Average is better than bad.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you've taken out the second highest blue and the second lowest red. I mean, it would be a lot worse if it was the 5 and the 250,000, I would say. But let's have another box.
13.
13, our lucky number on the channel now, apparently. Let's go for it. 750. Another blue. Another middle blue.
Okay.
This is a very weird start, actually. I know I say that pretty much every time, but, you know, that is how the game's going so far, and let's have another box, try and keep this going.
16.
16. It is a very weird game, yeah. This is not normally how the games start, but we'll go with it. It's 25. That's even better. We're going for the Banker's Power 5 now. We're going right for it. And there it goes. Disappears. We just need one more to finish this round. Could we end up with just one red out at the start? And the fact that it's only the 5,000 could be a very, very nice opening offer here. Just one more box.
6 seems like it might be a blue. I don't know.
Number 6?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a blue. It's 250. Very nice. Very, very, very nice start. And, well, what's your assessment on that so far?
I mean, it would have been nice to get rid of the 1 credit.
That's true,
but
yeah.
I can't complain about this. This
Yeah.
is pretty good.
Well, yeah, I mean, I agree. The credit would be nice to disappear, but at the same time, you've had 4 blues go, and the only red you've cleared out is that high one, that 5,000. So, I would say, very, very, very nice start. Let's cross over to the banker and see what he has to say about that start for you. Well, Chrono, welcome back, and not the start I was looking for compared to how we ended your game last time. It's looking like I'm going to need to take the offers a bit more seriously compared to the 40 pence I offered you at the end of the last game? Well, I mean, there's still those bottom 3, and you do have to consider those for the offer, but at the same time, you know, this is a very, very, very good start for you, and I cannot ignore that fact, so I have to make this quite a nice opening offer, I would say. So, before I reveal it, I will give you a chance to guess, and as you know how this works by now, you actually didn't have this in your original game because you had a target game, but you get to guess the opening offer, and if you guess within 15%, you'll get the button, which means you can force the banker to make an extra offer at any point in the game. So, what are your thoughts? What are you thinking that the offer is going to be? It's locked in now, so you can discuss.
Like 12,000, just a little bit above that 10, because there's so many above it left over.
Okay.
The holes are all below 10.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, that is important there. You've got a run of 9, the top 9 reds. So it's the best start we've had yet, by far, in these games today at least. And I think that is important for the offer. And it's definitely bumped it up a lot. So you going with... So what is your... what's your prediction going to be then?
12,000.
12,000 is your prediction. Okay, I can reveal your offer is actually 18,000. So much higher. It doesn't mean you're getting the button, but you've got a very, very, very nice opening offer there.
That's really tempting considering how much my last game crashed and burned.
That's true. At the same time, it crashed and burned, but you dealt at the exact right point. You got 40,000. You were actually the first person to walk out with the highest amount they could have had in their game. And so far, that is actually still true, because Oru could have had the 50,000. Wiz technically could have had 144,000 or 500,000. So you still have that title. So as much as the game crashed and burned last time, it went okay for you considering that you did deal.
I think I'm ready for the question.
Okay, Chrono. 18,000 credits, deal or no deal?
No deal.
Let's take that away then. 3 more boxes for another offer. And it will need to be 3 more boxes because you don't have the button now, but that's okay.
15.
15. Stick with the reds. The blues. Stick away from the reds. Let's have the blues. Oh. Not nice. Not nice. 500,000's gone. Well, that's not ideal. I have
that's
to say.
Unfortunate.
Yes. At the same time, you know, you've still got those top ones there. Conventional Power 5 still there. 250,000, 100,000. They're all still intact. So that's okay as long as we can continue to produce some low blues now.
4.
Number 4. Alright. Cannot be hitting those high reds anymore. The 5. Very nice. Okay, recovering it slightly there. Let's take out that 500,000. And then take out that 5 credits. 1 more for another offer.
10.
Number 10. Crossing over to the other side now. 500. Okay, well, very interesting in that round. Getting rid of 2 blues, making that gap bigger. You've still got those Bankers Power 5 to worry about, but I mean, if you're not concerned about the jackpot you want, in terms of blues and reds, it's looking like a very, very nice board right now. Interestingly, all the numbers there containing 5s, and I wonder whether that's going to have an impact on the offer. We shall see. Well, we will see right now, actually, because here he is. all right, unfortunate, but that's okay. I mean, you're in a strong position right now. You've got 5 blues, you've got 9 reds. So I could lowball you here as a joke, but I don't think I will, because I respect the fact that last time we played, you walked out with the best you could have. And so I cannot mess about, and this is what your offer is going to be. So I'm locking it in now. And it is 10,000 credits. So could possibly have lowballed there, even went for 5,000, but I think at 10,000 it's respectable considering the jackpot's now halved. So what are your thoughts?
It's that the top prize is half, but I just said no to a deal higher than that, so it feels like it'd be wrong to take it now.
Yeah, and this is why people go on whenever it's declining in the offers.
Yeah, it just feels cowardly.
Yeah, that is true, and especially when you've got 5 blues there. You know, you could take out some, even, 10,000, 15, 20. Even if you took those out, it wouldn't be a nasty board, really. You're at 14 box now, so 3 more is going to take you to halfway. And as long as you keep those remaining Power 5 amounts in, really you can hit anything else and it'll be an amazing board, really.
Ready for the question.
Okay. Chrono, 10,000 credits. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Okay then, understandable. Let's go on. And I shall clear out those amounts we got last time. And let's have another amount then, please. Oh, another box.
12.
Number 12. 15,000. As I mentioned, it's a decent red, but it's not anywhere too problematic right now. So you're all right. You're in the clear.
Okay, then 18.
18 is the next one. Crossing over to the bottom right corner. Need some blues now. It's blue. It's 2,000. It's still clearing out those high ones, but blues are blue. Doesn't matter. We just accepted 15,000, so 2,000 is more than acceptable. Let's have one more for another offer.
Number 1.
Number 1. Let's clear it. It's the 10. And the 10 is finally disappearing, as Oru's prediction suggested. You now only have 3 blues to worry about. That's fantastic. Okay, well, you're now at 11 box. You have 3 blues. You have 8 reds. I'm pretty sure this is the strongest position a player's ever been in at 11 box in our games so far. This is the 9th one, and it's looking pretty solid right now. You take out that one. I mean, you could have a perfect round right now and guarantee yourself 3,000, and then even that is a nice sum to be going away with. But let's see what the offer is going to end up as. Okay, well, as I mentioned, the 1 is dragging you down so much, and you know that you had that 1 in your original game. You swapped your box and you did end up with the pound, but can I just point out that the pound equivalent is still on the board as well, which is the 100 credits is where the pound normally is.
But can't happen twice in a row. That'd just be...
You never know. I mean, I can get you some stats up right now. We have had games where actually we have been faced potentially with 2 of the actual cash games where it was either £4 or 50p, and it was so close to happening twice. You never know with this game, and it can happen. It can happen, and that's what you have to bear in mind. That said, you did just have a fantastic round, and you only had 5 blues to hit, and you just took out 2 of them. So I would say it's not too bad right now. So, offer being locked in. This is what it is. Oh, why did it not do it? That's why. There you go. Okay, your offer is now 20,000 credits. So it's doubled since the last time.
If that had been the first offer, I probably would have taken it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. And it was
but
18,000 the
now-
original.
Now I'm in such a good position that it's a bit of a harder sell.
Yeah. Well, it would have been remarkable if you went in round 1, be the first person ever, and I mean ever, because nobody in the actual show has ever gone at round 1. But yeah, I agree, you're in a very, very nice position right now. Even if you have the worst possible round, you go to 8 box, and in terms of just reds and blues, you are still at an advantage. You're guaranteed at 5 box to be at 5-3, even if you have an all red round. And that's why the offer's so high.
Tricky situation, but I think I'm ready for the question.
Absolutely. Well, let's see. Chrono, 20,000 credits. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you very much. We shall go on. Let's take out those ones you've already hit. And we need 3 more for the next offer.
Get rid of 21 and 22.
Okay, let's just go for those then. 21 first. 100, you've hit another blue. Remarkably, it's another blue, the pound equivalent. And that is what the banker was relying on to push those offers down. Trying to psychologically trick you into thinking you could have the 1 or 100 again. But it's not happening. And now we're going to take out number 22.
Even if the rest of the round is bad, I still got rid of a blue, and that was pretty impressive.
Well, now it's 100,000. So, it is impressive that a blue is now gone. And I mean, 100,000 is gone, but it doesn't affect your jackpot. And if you take out that 1 or the 50, you're in such a nice position that maybe the offer might not even go down that much. We need 1 more for another offer.
2.
Number 2. Let's really, really hope that... Come on, let's get to 8 box in a 7-1 position. That would be remarkable. No, it's the 10,000, but it's a low red, and that is really the key.
If I had the box, I would have the button. I would have used it after I cleared out that blue.
Really? Okay.
I would have just pressed that button as soon as I saw a blue this round.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been possibly the governor, 26,000, maybe just shy, maybe 24,000. I don't know. But you're in a 6-2 position, and although you took out the 100k, it's it's just such a nice position to be in right now, and it's hard for me to offer to buy it right now. It's whether I want you to push on another round or whether I want you to get out of the game right now. That's the question, and we'll find out the answer. Okay, Chrono, you still have that 1 on the board, which you originally had in your box in your first game, but the chance of that happening again, as you rightly pointed out, is unlikely. So I'm going to be, I would say, quite generous again with this offer and consider it, because your chance of taking out one of those reds, those higher reds, particularly that block, 20 to 75,000, is such a high amount right now. And if you take out that 250, the offers are not going to be anywhere near this. So consider it. Okay, offer is being locked in. And it is now 28,000 credits for your box.
The main thing I'm just thinking about right now is how hilarious it would be if the 1 credit is bought for 28,000 credits.
Yeah, that would be quite something. I mean, you already pretty much achieved that in your original game where you had 40,000. And I know the minimum there was 50, but that was in the test games, and it was ultimately it was the lowest amount on there. So you already achieved that once. Could it be achieved again? We'll see.
Definitely a generous offer. The banker just really wants to make sure I don't get that 250,000.
Yeah.
That's what I'm reading out of this.
Possibly.
But I think I'm ready for the question.
Okay. Oh, I knocked everything, and it's all gone wrong.
Oh.
Okay, I just realised I'm not sharing it in Discord. There it is. Okay, I'm back now. Alright, so. In that case,
Well,
if you're ready.
I'm ready for the question and
Yeah.
you're ready.
Yeah. Right, in that case. I don't know if you. Wait, can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. Right. Cool. Okay, Chrono. For 28,000 credits. Deal or no deal?
I have to say deal.
Okay.
The
Okay.
risk of knocking out that 250,000 is just too high.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, that is the one reason why that offer was so high. If the 250k goes, you're not getting that 28,000 again next offer because it's just too high compared to those other amounts in that block. And so that's what is being relied on right now. But yeah, I was saying don't think he would have dealt there, but interesting. It's all up to the person in the chair though, and let's see what you would have went for if you did carry on here.
V3 again?
Number 3?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, it's a blue, it's 50.
Ah!
No, how have we hit another blue? The only one left is that single credit, which is not very nice, but you know, this would be a fantastic position. If we hit that one, you guarantee 3k. You have a perfect round, you guarantee 20. Let's have another.
And
7, did you just say?
yes.
Okay, yeah, Discord was cutting out there, so I just wanted to double check. Okay, number 7. It's the 50k. Not perfect, but we are now starting to damage it. As I said, we were likely to hit that, hit one of those in the block. And final box here then, please.
14.
Seriously, cannot hit one now. Cannot hit it. 20,000. So now, the position of the board's very, very nice, I would say, at 5 box. You've got, if the board was squashed down on the actual show, you'd have 1, and that's the only thing stopping you from massive amounts. 3,000, 35,000, 75,000, 250,000 still on there. Conventional power 5, there's still 3 of. And so, I think, you know, it's not ideal. You hit 50k, you hit 20k, but, you know, it's still gonna have been a nice offer. Let's see what it would have been. Well, I'm very happy I managed to get you out of 28,000 now. I think it was quite early, and I'm not sure if other people would agree, you did hit 2 of those reds in that block, and so that has to be factored in for this offer. There's no escaping that. And I'm just going to show you what it was now. Okay, the offer actually went up. It would have been 32,000. So only very slightly. Could have had a tiny bit
it's
more.
not by much.
Yeah, just by 4,000.
So if it doesn't, like, if I don't have some kind of perfect miracle round after this, then I don't think I made a wrong choice.
Exactly.
Dealing.
Yeah, and 4,000.
Unless something crazy happens.
Yeah. You know,
the likelihood is just so low.
You have a 30% chance of having guaranteed 35,000 credits. So, with that considered, you have a 10% chance of 1 or 3,000. So, it could go either way with that logic. And
it could. That's true.
Well, let's have another box. Let's just knock this prediction out now. Get rid of the 250,000. Number 8. Come on, let's see it. Oh no, it's the 1.
No. That's so hilarious.
I mean, it wouldn't even have been.
I was so afraid of having that in my box.
Yeah, well, that is how this game goes sometimes. I mean, really, just the fact that you could have had it talked you into dealing, and we need it to be one of those higher ones now. 75k, 250. They need to go.
What happened in my last game made that fear into reality, and it made it so much harder for me to ignore.
Yeah. I mean, once you've sat in this chair once, you know, I mean, normally people only play once, but if you're playing twice, the past experience can have a massive impact on how you play, and we're seeing that here right now. But we need another one now. We just desperately don't need it to be 3,000.
Just 9.
You've got number 9 as your box.
Oh, 19 then.
Yeah, I'm glad I noticed, because last time I wasn't making sure they weren't picking their own boxes. So I'm glad. Oh. I'm glad.
Maybe you could like make it a different color or something.
Possibly, yeah. Maybe I'll make it
gold. But you
or
just
something.
Eventually forget about it by the end.
Exactly. Yeah. Maybe that's what I'll do then. Okay. Anyway, box 19. Please just hit one of those top ones, please. Oh. Okay, it's gone. 250's gone. All right. Yeah, panic over.
That was only one round and a very slight increase in the deal.
Yeah.
So I came out of this pretty well.
All right. Well, we'll see how well you came out of it, because it could still be the 3,000 right now. 5 or 17.
That's true. 17.
Okay. Come on. I mean, we've just hit 250,000, and the fact that this could still be a fantastic 2-box game is worrying. This has to be the 75. 35. It's not the worst, but we would be thinking right now.
A much more polarizing 2-box game than it could have been.
Yeah, it could have been much, much worse. And I don't know, 250,000's gone. You needed to get rid of that. That is the key. And 35k as well. But the fact that the single credit, that was the one possible thing bringing the offers down. And well, you would have had a double red finish. It's either 3,000 or 75,000. And I'll cross straight over to the banker now and see what he would have had to say. Well, I mean, that is quite an extraordinary round. Worst position for me, really, if I would have been in live play, with that credit going so quickly. Possibly, even if it was live play, I might have considered doing a 4-box offer or a 3-box offer to try and get you out. But the fact that you would have had all reds at that point, I don't think it would have been worth it. That said, this would have been the offer at that point. And the offer would have been 32,000 again. At which point would you have dealt or played on? Just out of interest.
Well, I probably would have dealt. If I didn't, then I'd box swap Well,
Okay.
wait, can you box swap at this, or was it just if the jackpot's still there?
Well, sometimes I offer the swap, sometimes I don't. If
Well,
you did
five
mention the
is
swap, then I would
classically
possibly have I've offered it, and particularly when there's high amounts on there, that's normally when I'll offer the swap.
5 is my lucky number.
Oh,
So
okay.
I would probably want the box 5.
Absolutely, that makes perfect sense. And well, if you would have swapped, then we shall see what would have happened. So we're hoping that you would have swapped and ended up with 3,000 at the end, and that would actually make your original deal not too bad, I would say. But we're really hoping that this is the 3,000. I really hope it is. And it's the 75. Could have had 75,000 in box number 5. And there it goes. And just to verify, original box number 9 would have had the lowest red, 3,000. So it could have been better, but as far as the deals go, it isn't the worst, really. So what do you think about that game overall?
Over very impressive game, very good game. Just because 5 is my lucky number doesn't mean I was saving it for the end to swap or anything. So I could have just picked it at some point and really hurt my chances.
Yeah, well, I mean...
It was...
Yeah, I mean, these have been some really interesting games today, and the fact that, as Oru correctly points out, everyone came out with a relatively high amount, and simultaneously everyone could have ended with more. Everyone ended at 8 box, interestingly. So 28,000, 22,000. Is that correct? No. No, that's not correct.
At least we've exhausted some of the luck, so maybe things will be better for you for the cash games.
There, possibly. You never know. I mean, I am looking forward to when we have a cash game where we have one of those top amounts in. I really want to have a cash game where we have 20, 30, 50. You know, if we ended up like WizKids game in a cash game and had like 2 or 50, that would be something. That would really be something, and we're hoping that will happen in the distant future. But yeah, thank you so much for playing, Chrono. It's been fantastic to have you on today.
Thank you.
Well, that is it then. Chrono walks out with, I would say, pretty decent. 28,000. It could have been a bit more, and if we did go all the way, it could have been 75, but it's whether you want to push it all the way. If you risk going away with 3,000, which in credit terms is not that much, you know, it's whether you want to push it that far or not, and today people just didn't want to do that. I think the banker looking pretty nice so far with those, and check out the socials in the description. You can join us with these games live. You can even get involved yourself, cash or credit games available, and I'll be back soon. Thank you for watching and take care. Okay. Wow. What games today. What a result. It's always just so refreshing to play these games with chat and see what people would have ended up with. And unfortunately, oh my goodness, we could have had so much more today. Could have had 75k, could have had, you know, could have had so much more. Could have had 500,000. We had the 500,000 at 2 box. That's the unbelievable part. I mean, every game so far has had a Power 5 amount in play. And that's what's been the key to making these games so interesting. But thank you all so much. We're going to be continuing to play today with some games coming up. What? Why did you not get any more? Oh no, I added credits onto WizKid, not WizKid 05. Whoops. WizKid 05, 44,000. Credits had Chrono Critical, 28,000. And there you have it. So 28k, 44k, and Oru with 36. So yeah, Oru dealt at 8 box, and then Wiz, you dealt at 5 box. Sorry, that was the stat, and then Chrono dealt at 8 box again. So interestingly, going into today, we had 6 games. So 4 of them were cash and 2 of them were credits. So the only game where someone dealt before 2 box in a precarious situation was Chrono, which was at 8 box. And I'm going to turn on the TV now so we play some Mario Kart to end the stream on. Yeah, so we had one deal at 8 box. We had a deal at 4 box actually by John, which was actually not a very good deal because he could have had more. And then in the first cash game we played, we had a deal at £2.34 where there was £4 or 50p left. So really, I went into today thinking that a lot of people would go all the way, particularly because, you know, credit games, it's just credits. It's a currency. As I mentioned in one of the intros, it's a currency nobody cares about. It's just for fun, really. I mean, some people do. But the fact that in cash games, people were willing to go all the way, but in credit games, people were more competitive, really wanted to outdo each other, try and get more credits. I've still got Odyssey open from last time. Yeah, it's just that fact is quite remarkable. Yeah, clearly people care more about credits than the cash. Maybe I don't need to do any cash games anymore. Maybe I should keep the cash in my pocket. Yeah, but people care about credits more than money, clearly. Well, I mean, yeah, my ears popped as well now, so I can't even... Mario 35. Moment of silence, by the way. It's just remarkable today, though. It's been so fun to play, though. 72,000 and, what else was it? 108,000 today. So 36k total. That's so much. That is so much. But when you think about it, if you look at the amount of entries we had into the raffle, what was it, 221? Wait, will it let me play? No, it won't let me play, will it? It's discontinued. I was gonna say, wait, will it let me do course practice? No, it won't even let you do course practice. Okay. Bye-bye then. Oops, I'm still in the voice chat. Let's disconnect off there. Yeah, so just some fantastic games today, and we'll be back in a month to play 2 to 3 more. Yes, tickets were 2,000 per. Yeah, and I actually posted in the Discord how much was spent. So we had 7 Discord reacts, which made up 21 entries. So we had 200 entries other than that. 500 bits of entries. That was Chrono's entries. Other than that, Chrono just had the Discord entries. So pretty much Chrono won from bits. Proving my point even more, Chrono cheered $5 of bits so that she could have a go. And 26,200 moons and 38,000 credits. So that's the way the game goes. I mean, we'll be back in 2 weeks' time now. I need to desperately make the overlay. I will be back playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So, yeah, basically, it's going to be quite fun, actually. Especially because that's going to be trivia. It's going to be the first time we're playing trivia and the first time showing off my question packs that I've made. Also, yes, I need to show the question writing tool. I haven't actually shared it much. Here's the question writing tool. If you want to get involved making your own questions, there isn't really much of a benefit other than you get shouted out on the stream and it helps me out a lot. This is the link you can make questions on, and if you're experiencing that sort of thing, or even if you're not, then I'm more than happy to accept some questions. If you want a chance at having one of those question packs being shown, you're going to need to make a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire pack, and you can make individual questions or stacks. It's up to you, and I can use those in the games in 2 weeks' time. How the games are going to work, though, basically what we're going to do is Yeah, I'm going to end on Mario Kart. I was going to possibly play Tetris, but I'm thinking Mario Kart now because that's more relaxing. Imagine me saying Mario Kart's relaxing. That is the point of this channel, really. Like, Mario Kart is the most relaxing game. It's quite something. Yeah, so question writing tool there. You can write questions for any of the game shows we have on the channel. And you will get shouted out for the questions you write as and when they are used. But for people that want to get involved with Deal or No Deal, or any of the game shows actually that's coming up on the channel, next Deal or No Deal giveaway will be at the end of March. So that will be the 28th. Sorry, the end of March. The end of April. The 28th. So you've got 25 days until then. You can save up some credits, some moons, and you can enter exactly the same as how you did in this one. But in 2 weeks' time, which will be the 17th of April, I will be doing a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire raffle. So only one person. Should the questions have a theme or no? No, what you actually want really is to have a variety of questions. And if you... So, like, you want one on, I don't know, sport or, you know, just a variety rather than the themes. You also don't need to provide categories for the questions, not in Millionaire. Unlike, I know the American version does have categories, but just try and make them so that they scale quite well in difficulty. Even if they don't, if you're not really sure how to scale them in difficulty, if you want, just leave them blank and then I can sort of give you recommendations on where they should be. But yeah, just write some questions basically, and I'll get back to you on where I think they should be in terms of how much they should be for. So the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire raffle, there will be one person that gets to play through the raffle. Just one. Okay, not two, not a bonus of 3, one. Okay, there will be a bonus second player if we hit 200 entries again, but that was already hard to hit this time, and that was with 50 bits from 50 entries from 500 bits. So don't expect that. There will only be 1 or 2 through the raffle. I'm going to join a global race and change the title. But yeah, so 1 or 2 through the raffle, and then the people or person that wins will get to pick the day it's on. So this time it was just on Saturday, which was the the first stream after the raffle, conveniently. But yeah, so after the first game is played, we shall have one fastest finger first. So how that'll work is I will put the question in the chat along with the answers, and the first person to get the right combination will get to play. I may make it so that people through Discord can also have a shot to play, so that you don't have to be here on stream. But I'm not 100% sure on that yet. But basically, I'll give more information about that in a couple of weeks' time. So, 1 entry through the raffle. Sorry, 1 contestant through the raffle, and then 2 from fastest finger first. And that's how we'll decide the players for that. And then we'll be back to old faithful Deal or No Deal in a month's time. And then in a month and 2 weeks, it's going to be the Wall, which less people might be familiar with. I know it's an American format, which has been ported to the UK. It's actually on right now. An episode of The Wall's on right now in the UK. 9 minutes ago it just started. Yeah, I haven't won Series Link. Probably won't watch it for a while, but yeah. But yeah, that's a pretty nice game, and that will be just a single team will get to play that, just a single team. But it will be a team of 2 players. So 2 people will have a shot at that game. And there will be a chance to win a potential 6.5 million credits, because that is the theoretical jackpot. However, the chance of getting that is about 1 in a billion. So, so that isn't going to happen. If it does happen, that'll be quite something. Basically, I was going to originally make it so that the Wall was a cash game. But I thought, you know what, it doesn't scale very well for what I want the cash games to be. And it's also prone to cheating. and I don't want that. So I thought, why not? Let's just make it for credits, which clearly people care about more. But at the same time, my bank would rather people not cheat for cash. So yeah, so there's that. I need to change the title still. If anyone wants to join in, by the way, I'm just playing global races, so feel free. Probably next stream I might play some 3D World, you know. Oh, I'm reaching for the space bar again. And let's get title. That was what I was going to do. Change the title. Racing with viewers. And relaxing after triple deal or no deal. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which they have now added after over 3 years. They've added it. Actually, no, it's been 4 years. Finally added it after 4 years. I don't even like Yoshi Valley. I'm gonna have to go for Excite Bike. I used to like Excite Bike. I don't really anymore though. One more thing about the question writing tool. You have to make sure you're writing the questions down on a note or something, because your progress won't save after you close the browser or close the app or whatever. Your progress won't save. So you have to really be writing them on a note, your response. Otherwise you're going to lose all your progress, and I don't want that to happen. So yeah, just be wary of that. I've already got a decent amount of question packs for Millionaire though, so it is quite difficult to write questions and make sure they're all effective. Really? Yeah, so no pressure for people to get them done for this coming Millionaire stack, because I have actually got 4 complete stacks, so even if we do manage to see all 15 questions in all 4 stacks somehow, I still have enough questions, so there's no rush. It takes me a long time to write questions that are worthwhile and ordered correctly, or effectively anyway, because there's no correct order with a Millionaire stack, but you just want it to be a decent order. I get such a sore throat when I'm playing Deal or No Deal. Probably because I talk a lot during that. I have to talk a lot. We have had a lot of hiccups today though. Let's just look back on that. How many hiccups have we had today? Oh. Very, very strange. I mean, I don't understand why it kept on doing it. I have no explanation for why it was doing it. Because it was still saving the picture correctly. The picture of the amounts. But yeah, it was just really strange. I don't know. Oh, I can't believe we got 4th after that. That was an atrocious start. Okay, I might do a bit of Tetris to end on, if nobody's joining Mario Kart. I'm not really sure. I won't do Refunked though, because that's more speedrunning. Even then, Tetris is speedrunning. I did want to make this more of a community day, but the fact that it took a while, it's because I started late and the setup took a bit longer than I thought. It was because of all the hiccups, really. But that's alright. We're here now. And Crossing. Why not? Ah, we're not getting Animal Crossing, boys. No. Oh, shame. Oh, oh my goodness. Stop. Bruh. Just safe to get the one item. Just easier. Oh. What? Oh my goodness. How did I get hit? I need to actually check the form for any responses. Oops, that's not the right link. I'll check it after this race. But I got a blue shell. Oh, getting a blue shell is just the biggest insult. It's like, yes, you're so far behind. No. No, it's just you're so far behind. It's like, oh, for goodness sake. You know what? No, I'm playing Tetris after this. Tetris is better than this. Oh, come on. Come on, let's straight through here. Yes, still in 8th place. Oh no. One mushroom? Come on. All the pain I've gone through in this game and you give me one mushroom. Don't you dare hit me. I know there's someone with a star there. Oh my goodness! The one time someone doesn't get the double, I'm in last. Pretty much. There's someone so far behind, I can't be in 12th. Oh my goodness, and they missed the double again. I got a blue shell, that's not useful for me. Oh, 8th place. Even that, not terrible. -3. For the lobby, that is why. Okay. You know what? No. Tetris. We play Tetris now. The question is, do I even really want to play Tetris? Don't really know what I want to play. I'm at this weird point recently where I don't really know what I want to play. And the game shows are really saving me from falling into a pit of, oh no, I have no idea what I want to play. I actually kind of want to play 3D World, but there's not enough time to commit to it now, really. May I once again suggest 5D chess? Oh, God. Alright, I need to look into it. I know I was watching your April Fool's stream before I went to work, and you was playing 5D chess. Yeah, I need to just watch some more gameplay of it and decide whether I want to get it. If I save enough money from Deal or No Deal losses in cash games, maybe I will get it. If someone goes away with a penny, I'll get 5D chess. I'll use the money I saved on prizes to get 5D chess. Watch me do that, and then someone will win 50 quid, and then I'll be in the minors. Watch that. Watch that happen.
Super Mario 3D World!
I mean, there's still a lot on the paywall that people could win, you know. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, so I haven't played this game in a while. I'm only really playing this because I don't really know what else to play. And I really just want to play casually. Why not? I mean, this is the most casual it can get because it doesn't matter how I play now because I'm going to be 100% in this eventually anyway. Oops. Oh, I don't even need to go in there. I just need the star, I think. Star and the golden flag. I just need to run through the level. Yeah, so I'll go till 1:30 today. And then... yeah, I think next stream I might do a 3D World... Whoa, 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 whoa. Might do a 3D World run. And then maybe stream after that or do some Smash. I don't know. Undecided yet, really. Just depends what comes up at the time. Maybe we'll do some words on stream again. Gotta go now, take care. Okay, no worries, Wiz. If you're streaming, then I will be heading over there in just a moment. Just give me half an hour. Ah! Just give me half an hour to finish streaming and then I'll be heading over there. Thank goodness I've got Tanuki. Second best to Katsu. I almost rushed in as my instinct of not getting the golden flag. This is why I can't do a 380 run. I just can't. Can't do that. Okay, what have I got to get here? I should have a star. Yeah, I've got a star to get. No, I don't need to get that one. Oh, quests. What's up? Thank you so much for the sub. It's your boy. 27 months. Why? Don't understand why. Oh, well, before before I carry on with the game, paywall. You get a number. Any number on there. Any number on there right now. Could be some decent prizes available. Let's see. Let's see what you're going for. The nice number is taken. Oh yes, the nice number is always taken. Always taken straight away. And let me tell you, there's only been one time 69 hasn't been taken straight away. And that one time it wasn't taken straight away. It was taken on the second time. So honestly, people in the stream. Alright, 77, okay. Let me just double check that that isn't a refreshed number. And let me double check for you real quick. It is... Yep, we're all good. We're all good to take out number 77. And it is... It's the £1 million drop. Wow. Okay, so you've actually won a shot at playing a game show on stream. It's the £40 drop, so you've got £40 at stake there. We've already got Brass Beat that's won a game of that. And I'll be in contact with you after the stream on info with that. So, yeah. We were just playing some game shows, actually. 3 of them. 3 Deal or No Deal games. So, yes. Very, very nice. And, yeah, you do need Discord voice chat for it. So, hopefully that's all good. But if not, then I've got ways around it. And yeah, I'll sort that all out with you after the stream. So, yeah, possibly could have 2 games in one stream coming up soon. But, yeah, thank you for the sub again. 27 months. And our first major prize in a long time. So, thank you for that. Yeah, sounds fun. It's always fun. Always, always fun. I mean, the games... That game can take anything between 5 minutes and half an hour. So, yeah, very... It's an inconsistent game, but that's what makes it nice. So, yeah, I'll give you some more info on that soon. But basically, you have a shot to win some cash on stream, and also you get to pick a teammate to have. So you can choose anyone that's on stream to have as your teammate, or you can play alone. Up to you. That'll be happening whenever I get shot to to make the overlay. I mean, I've got even more reason to make the overlay now because there's 2 of you that I owe games for. But yeah, thanks again, Quest. Hope you're having a good day so far. Hopefully that's escalated how much of a good day you're having. I had a feeling 77 was a nice one. Like, I remember the numbers roughly for what are the good ones and what are the bad ones. So, let me work out the new chances. Because the prize breakdown has slightly changed because of that now. And I'll go into detail a bit. So we now have 10 major prizes. There were 11, there's now 10. That includes anything that's cash or a cash game show, for context. So we have £15 cash on there. Still one number on there. £15 cash. £4 cash. There's 3 of those. £1 million drop, or £40 drop, technically. £40 drop. £40 this up for stake. At stake, sorry. 3 of those. Deal or No Deal is on there twice. Weakest Link is on there once. And we've got 84 minor prizes. So 10 out of 84 now is your... Sorry, 10 out of 94. Which is 10.64% chance. So still in double digits. And that's the key. As long as it's 10%, it's a very nice, attractive amount on the payroll. Okay, so it looks like next stream possibly won't just be a 3D World run. Maybe it will be something else as well. Depends when people are available. Alright, I'm probably going to end stream in about 20 minutes. And inevitably we'd probably raid WizKid if he's going live. Oh, that worked. Okay, doke. Wow, okay, I did not even try and time that or anything. I just realised once I ground pounded I'm probably going to end up with not the cat suit. Alright, where's the stamp? Is the stamp up here? No, it's not. Just wanted to double check. There it is. Okay, I don't even need the cannon anymore, I just need the stamp and go. Just a bit of feedback as well. From chat, because I appreciate people's feedback a lot, and it really helps improve how the stream is and how the channel is in general. Not just how it is on the stream, you know. It's just an entire perspective of the channel. In terms of the game shows, are people happy with how I'm dealing with it? Like, with it being every 2 weeks now? Because the problem is I only stream twice a week on a normal week. Sometimes less. And so if I did any more than that, it would quite overload the stream. At the same time, if I did less than that, it wouldn't give it justice, I don't think. And plus, are people appreciating that I'm giving people a chance to play credits now as well, rather than just cash? Because I think we've learnt today that people did enjoy the credit games, but I don't know, just interested in what people think, or how else I could deal with it. I know it's a relatively new thing for the channel, having game shows. But I know it's a thing in the community, really. I mean, the speedrunning community, you've got Big John. He's probably the biggest game show streamer on Twitch. Him and Royal Flush and Ash from the community as well. But I try and learn from them mostly. Why am I doing skips? It's not competitive, it's casual. Stop doing skips. I'm scarred. Speedrunning has scarred me. Where's the stamp as well? Have I missed the stamp? By instinct, I might have missed the stamp. Oh, quest going for a raid. Anyone gonna assist? Is the stamp here? That's my question. This is the star, isn't it? Yeah. Right, I'm going to follow the track just in case it's on the track. Oh! Damn it! I knew it was on the lower one. Right, let's go for it. No! Quest. Oh no! What? Just spun to my death. Did not realise that was going to happen. All the years I've played 3D World and I still didn't realise. Oh! Rip. Rip indeed. You think that's rip? WizKid lost could have had 500,000 credits earlier in Deal or No Deal. We were left with 2 boxes left, 250 or 500,000. And if he swapped, it would have been 500k. It didn't go all the way to the end though. He got 44,000, so that's not too bad. But 500,000 on there, it's a lot. I don't think a lot of people would have gone all the way. Has to be said. Gonna need to touch up on my Deal or No Deal skills. I've only played that like once at an arcade. Yeah, I wouldn't know. Arcade's alright. Let's not diss the arcade version. I play the arcade version a decent amount when I go like arcades. Yeah, basically what we're doing recently is we're doing like raffles and stuff. So we did a raffle on Wednesday for people to get an entry to play the game. And because we hit 200 entries combined, I allowed 3 people to play instead of 2. So we had Oru, we had WizKid, and we had Chrono, and they all went away with pretty nice amounts. Like, I think it was 120,000 combined, so really nice. But anyway, the game you've won isn't really anything like that. It's more trivia, the game that you've won. So like, you have to answer 7 questions correctly to win the money. And like, you can split your money between the answers. I don't know if you've seen it. It's in America and Canada, I think it's called the money drop. I'm not sure if it's in Canada actually. It was in America, but I think it was quite short-lived. Like, it was axed. And I'm not too sure though. But yeah, that happened. I mean, we do have cash deal or no deal here, so you can play for up to £50 in deal or no deal. We've not had anywhere near that. We've had... The highest amount we've had won is £16. That was in a charity game. But apart from that, it's been pennies, really, unfortunately. I want to get a big win. I want someone to get a big win. But no, it's not happening yet. Oh. Stamp, please. Thank you very much. Yeah, so it's you. You've got a game of £1 million drop, or £40 drop, technically. And then Brass Beat also has a game of £40 drop. Oh, what? Okay. Oh, come on. Why have I got to start again? Yeah, I'm glad that generally people seem to be liking the game shows so far. I mean, it's so fun to host, so refreshing to host. I can't wait till someone picks the number, the elusive number that I know all too well. I've looked at so many times, and yet nobody's picked it, and it's got the weakest link. I can't wait till we play weakest link, honestly. I mean, I've done so much prep for it recently. Like, I had to make a calculation thing in Google Sheets so that I can calculate the weakest and strongest every round, which was a pain. Such a pain. But that's all done now. All ready for the big reveal when it eventually gets played. And the best part is 6 people can play as well. Oh! My god, you can get the early hit without a catsuit now. Don't think that used to be possible. Okay, I've done it. I did not want to do that level again. Auto-scroller, no, not for me. Oh, I need a gold flag, please. Yeah, Peach is really, really good to get these golden flags. It's just so much easier if I don't have a catsuit. And I'm playing pretty badly right now, so half the time I don't have a catsuit. 4-1's got a catsuit though, so it's alright. Oh, why am I doing this level? Oh no, I need the gold flag, that's why. What? I thought there was another item there. Is there not? Is there no item? I thought there was. I thought there used to be a catsuit there. Unless that's only on the first visit. Not sure. I can't do the skip anyway because I ain't got Luigi. Actually, you know what? I'll give it a go anyway. No, quest. Oh, 10,000 gone. No. The random chance gambling. Not paying off compared to our random chance gambling earlier in the stream. Yes. Shout outs to Quest dropping out of top 10 with that first raid. Yeah. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Hey, it's all because of Oru. Oru. He's the reason. No, to be fair, no, Quest was actually originally in top 10 as you rightfully pointed out, and then, yeah. Trying to recover, yeah, trying to cover your losses. Hey, you never know. 2 weeks' time, I was mentioning earlier, on the 17th of April, actually the day before, 2 days before, I will be putting a message in the Discord about a raffle, and there's going to be a single person that gets to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Okay? And you could win $1 million there. You could win 1 million credits. Now that will recover you. That will recover you a lot. The thing is, okay, here's the dynamic with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Okay, it works for Deal or No Deal. Because, think about it this way, right? In the real world, anyone would be happy, really, to go away with a few grand. You know, like, you go on a game show, you go away with anything, you'd be happy. But millionaire, as long as you get in the hot seat, you'll be happy to go away with something. The issue is, okay, on our credit system, if I use the same money ladder, there's people in the top 10 that have 600,000. What sort of person with 600,000 in real life? Obviously, 600k in real life, you know, if you've got another million, that would be fantastic. But in context here, this is a fake currency. So, I feel like there's going to be a lot more people willing to risk their credits to go further. At the same time, everyone today in the Deal or No Deal games, they dealt because they didn't want to go away with nothing. So I'm not really sure how the dynamic is going to go. It all depends on whether the questions are hard enough or not. Or interestingly as well, instead of changing the money ladder, what I've done is I've just made the questions, in my opinion, slightly easier than what they would be in a regular question pack. So I don't know, it's just difficult. Just difficult for me to pitch. Connor, welcome. I'm literally about to end the stream. I'm literally going to end in like a few minutes. Oh, I need to turn off that timer, because that's misleading. No, delete that message. I've been busy. Oh, no worries, no worries. You're still here. You're here now. That's alright. Well, welcome. Hope you're doing alright. Yeah, I've been playing 3 games of Deal or No Deal today. I think Riley forgot to enter the raffle, but there's always next time. Just got to join Discord after, don't you? Oh, exactly. Yeah, I'll be there. Don't know how long it'll be till dinner, to be fair, but I'll be there at least for a bit after. I'll just tidy some of my stuff away, and then I'll be there. That's why I got the stamp originally. I was dumb. Oh, well, how did I jump across that? Wait, where's the stamp? Oh, I've got the stamp. How did I get the stamp? Okay, I don't know where I got that stamp. Yeah. Yes, Quest, you're back. Welcome back to the top 10. Wow, it's been a long time since I played this level. Okay, I'll do this one, and then I'll do a regular level, and then I'll end. And then I'll raid Wiz, I think, if he's live. Oh, I never changed the title. "3D World." Raid 1, yes. The typical mistake. If you raid with 1, your only payout can be 1. Because you only get 60% extra on your win. Thankfully you can't raid yet. Yes, I will lose my 1. Wait, hold on, which one's... Okay, no, I've got to do big block. That's the law. Just funny, yeah, exactly. Don't know what it actually is. Basically, you have a 50% chance of winning your bet back plus 60% extra. Oh, whoops, I didn't get the double cherry. Oh, oh, it worked. Oh, what? Is that all it was? Memes in it, exactly. Ah, you would have been good in the Deal or No Deal game earlier. We had 500,000 credits, or 250, as the final 2 boxes. I bet you would have gone all the way. You definitely would have. Just for the meme. Would have paid off, because if you swapped, it would have been 500,000. WizKid didn't know. WizKid dealt at 5 box, only 44,000. Shame. No big winners today. All big, not big enough winners. No, get it. Come on, get it. Oh. If you don't live for the meme, there's no point living. Good. Yes. Unflawed logic there. Oh, is there something in that fight? There's got to be. Oh, get it. Okay, good. I've got 5. I thought there was only 4 on this stage. Oh, is that it? Oh, wow. There was going to be more than one stage there. How am I going to get 5 of these down? Oh, and they're desynced now as well. Oh no! No, I lost 2 of them. I think I have to keep 4 for this last bit. Oh no, I only need 2. Oh, we did it. Okay, let me down. Yes. Alright, I'm going to end the stream. Thank you all for watching. It's been an eventful day. We have had, just to recap, the wins from today. And losses, technically, if you think about it from a jackpot perspective. I will fill in all the in-depth stats after, probably tomorrow, because I've got a day off tomorrow. Yeah, so Oru going away with 36,000 credits. Wiz going away with 44,000. Feasibly could have got 144,000 while dealing. And then Chrono got, what was it, 28. So not too bad. It was 64. Yeah, 108,000 total. So very, very nice. Hopefully we get a decent result like that next time. But anyway, let's find someone to raid. I think WizKid's probably live. Final fight to end the stream. Wiz isn't streaming actually. So in that case, I shall not raid WizKid. Hey, Quest with a win. No, we'll raid Speedy. I know I raided him last time, but he's playing Mario Galaxy. And I've just played 3D World, so it makes sense. Rigged. Yeah. Of course. So, yeah. What's coming up on the channel? Probably 3D World speedrun next Wednesday. At some point, we're going to have Brass Beat and Quest. 2 games of the £40 drop. Potentially 80 quid there. You never know. You never know. And then in 2 weeks' time, we'll be doing the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire raffle. And then we'll also be having 2 Fastest Finger First winners playing that. So at least 3 people playing Millionaire. That'll be interesting. See if we can get some decent people. See what people's quizzing is like. Because I know Deal or No Deal doesn't really test people's brains very much. But that's what makes it even more enjoyable. But we'll see what happens. Quest with the last minute raid. Quest has always done this. Last minute raid while you can. Extend the story, why not? We got a minute until the end. Buzzer beater win. Let's do it. Come on. Right, Speedy, Dirty Hand. He is a Mario Maker streamer primarily. But today he's playing Mario Galaxy. Just playing it casually. So, try not to backseat. And I'm waiting until that pays you out. Quest. Hopefully it pays you out before that countdown ends. But yeah, as usual, you know, everything going on. Check out YouTube, Discord. Join the Discord if you haven't already. If you take part in this raid, you'll get 250 channel points, I believe. And that's always good, isn't it? So, I'll see you next time. I'll possibly be back. Quest, no. Yeah, I'll possibly be back Wednesday with the stream. And, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. See you next time. Bye, 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 bye.